Hi everybody, John Weber with Charter One Realty, once again down here in the Lowcountry. Today I am at Rose Hill. Spring is in the air. It's springtime in 2019. If you're new to the channel, you might want to subscribe. I make a lot of videos on the real estate down here, lifestyle, restaurants, all kinds of things like that. In this video, I'm going to talk about Rose Hill, everything it has to offer. I'm going to show you a home for sale in here, the brand new golf clubhouse, tennis center, equestrian center, all the good things. So subscribe if you like. You can leave comments down below, but let's get to it. So Rose Hill, behind me is the Rose Hill Plantation house. It's a big landmark for the area. It has been called I don't know the exact words, the most beautiful southern home in the South, something like that. I'm not sure about that. Sorry, Rose Hill property owners, but there's a lot of beautiful homes in the South. But it's quite famous. Built in 1858, a lot of history with the Civil War. Someone lives in that house right now. So if I go past this fence and get closer, I'll probably be arrested, so we won't do that. Anyway, Rose Hill has 2,000 acres. It has 1,000 home sites. The home prices in here range from $238,000 for a home all the way up to $1.3 million. Now, as of creating this video, there is one listing for $6.5 million, quite beautiful estate home here in Rose Hill. Rose Hill does have some beautiful estate homes. There are two sides to Rose Hill. There is what we call a golf side, which is on the south side of 278, and there is an estate side on the north side. The estate side, the home sites are much bigger. It's got one of the best equestrian centers in the entire area. If you continue watching, that's the next shot over at the Equestrian Center. And you can actually build a paddock and a barn on your lot in Rose Hill. So there's a few equestrian options here in the Lowcountry. Certainly this is one of the best ones in Rose Hill. Palmetto Bluff has a beautiful equestrian center. Moss Creek is a very small one, and Rose Dew has equestrian area. There is another area called Honey Hill, which is further out, and the lots are 5 acres, so you can build a barn on your lot there. But anyway, if you stick around, I'm going to be going to these different areas and showing you what a home looks like in here. The Equestrian Center, brand new clubhouse. They just built that. The fees in here, when you buy real estate, there is a transfer fee of $2,220, one-time fee that the purchaser would pay, and then your annual fees are, it's $2,200. Your annual fees are $2,200 a year, which is really quite low. The golf situation is part of Brown Golf, and they have several golf courses that you can play if you get involved with that management company. So for now, let's go over and take a look at the Equestrian Center. Equestrian Center. As I said, this is one of the nicer ones in the area. It's set on 50 acres here in Rose Hill, and there are 35 stalls for boarding horses. They have a huge polo field over there, and once a year they have a charity polo match, which is pretty neat. They have lots of paddocks, dressage, jumping, you name it. And one of the neat things about this is the barn manager is someone I knew from my childhood, actually. His name is Eddie Maple. At least he was the barn manager last year. I think he's still here. But Eddie Maple was the last jockey to ride the Great Secretariat. Actually, he rode him in Canada on his last race, which he won. But anyway, pretty neat little piece of trivia that Eddie Maple's been the barn manager here for quite a while. So I'll do a little bit of the sights and sounds of this, but if you have a horse and you're looking to relocate to the Lowcountry, as I said, there are several options for equestrian. But Rose Hill's a real good one. It's very, very popular. It's relatively inexpensive. If you would like me to send you the rates, just email me. You've got my email on the YouTube channel here, and I'll send you the rates. But there's some beautiful, beautiful homes in here that have barns on them and all kinds of things. So great equestrian area. So let's talk tennis. Oh, by the way, when I was shooting the video in the barn in the equestrian area, Eddie Maple is there. He is the barn manager and runs it quite well. Anyway, let's talk tennis. This is Rose Hill's tennis operations, which are called Tennis Club of the Lowcountry, and it's very, very popular. One of the best in the area. In 2016 it was voted the best of Bluffton. Moss Creek has a very nice tennis operation as well. Palmetto Bluff does. Let me think. Of course, Sun City does. Most of the communities that are smaller, they might have a golf course or things like that. They just have a small couple of courts. There's a pool, a community building, but this is a big tennis operation right here. 16 Hartrue courts, lots and lots of activity over here. I just had a client, as a matter of fact, looking at Rose Hill home, looking at a home in another area. She was a big tennis player, loved this whole operation here, and when it came down to it, she actually chose the other neighborhood. Nothing wrong about Rose Hill, it's just that she was more comfortable in that other house. But she's able to join this, and she will not live in Rose Hill, but she can join this. Anybody can. So they have a lot of great programs, very, very active. This is a spring day, and all the courts are full, and everybody's playing tennis and enjoying themselves. Let's talk golf at Rose Hill. Brand new clubhouse right behind me. They tore it down, ripped it all the way down to the slab, and built a brand new clubhouse. As I said, Rose Hill's got some age on it, so a lot of these communities are putting money into the community, into the amenities, because you want new members to join, play golf, all of that. So 118-hole golf course. I am on the south side now, so let's go in and take a look at this new clubhouse. Okay, here I am at a home for sale in Rose Hill. I mean, by the time you see this video down the road, this will be sold, but it'll give you a really good idea what a $389,000 home looks like. 2,660 square feet, 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath. And it was built in 1999, and I tell my clients that about Rose Hill. Once again, it's not a knock on Rose Hill, but it's like Hilton Head Island. Some of the homes are older. This is built in 1999, so we have a big renovation project going on, bringing in granite countertops and updating the bathrooms and kitchens and things like that. So, but anyway, I'm going to go through the house. You get to see what it looks like. And this is a very nice home in Rose Hill. By the way, in that clubhouse that I walked through, that's really nice. It's all new, beautiful, bar, grill, golf shop, everything else. It's like a lot of the golf operations here in the Lowcountry. If it's a public golf course, they look similar, except Rose Hills is way nicer than the Crescent, Eagles Point, some of the others that basically it's public golf. You can go in and play. They have a grill room, they have a pro shop, it's very nice. But Rose Hills, brand new, very, very nice. Let's go take a look at this house. So who's going to buy this house? You had a good look at it. You can see that it's really been totally renovated on the inside, new floors. That large Carolina room with plenty of sunshine coming in is great. The kitchen's beautiful. 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath. I mean, that's a very nice home here in Rose Hill. You get a lot for your money for only $2,200 a year, a POA fee. You have access to all the tennis you want. You can go play golf, get in with different leagues if you want. This is not a private club, it is public golf, but hey, it works, you know? I mean, it's a great spot. If you own a horse, you really need to consider Rose Hill. And it's a great spot here in the Lowcountry. So today's a beautiful spring day. It's in March 2019, and I just noticed in the weather report that up north is getting something like 10 inches. I'm sorry. Anyway, as my late father-in-law used to say, the older we get, the winters get a little bit longer and our steps get a little bit shorter. So come down to the Lowcountry and stride out and find your dream home. Give me a call, John Weber, Charter One Realty, and discover what's down here.